Hello, so I'm going to explain the anatomical terminology used to reference the different areas of the brain. So firstly we have the sagittal plane, which draws a line straight down the middle of the brain, and then we have the coronal plane, which does the same thing across the brain. And then we have the posterior, which refers to the back of the brain, and then conversely we have the anterior, which refers to the front of the brain. Most people know what posterior is, and then anterior is just the opposite of that. Then we have the dorsal, which refers to the top of the brain, kind of like a dorsal fin. And then we have the ventral, which means the belly or the bottom of the brain. Then we have the medial, which refers to the middle of the brain. I like to think of medial metal, hanging metal in the middle of your chest, so medial meaning middle. And then we have lateral, which just means across the brain. Okay, so we're going to look at magnetic resonance imaging, or MRIs. The human body is comprised predominantly of water, or H2O, and we're going to be looking at the protons within the hydrogen atoms. The protons will initially be kind of arbitrarily oriented in any particular direction, and the machine will create an electromagnetic field that then orients the protons towards the machine as so. Then a radio wave will be pulsed towards the protons, which will move them towards the direction of the radio waves, as so. Then the radio waves will be switched off, finally resulting in the protons once again realigning with the electromagnetic field. The shifting of the protons will create a wave of energy, which can then be analyzed to indicate the type of tissue and the volume of tissue based on the energy that would be expected from the tissue that's being analyzed.